Goose Wayne.
Yeah, that's who is Goose Wayne? There's a mystery going on. Who is Goose Wayne?
You know who Goose Wayne is. Oh, wrong one.
You sure about that?
Let's see here. Who is Goose Wayne? I love the reveal in this video of who Goose Wayne is. Everybody's been talking about him.
These gentlemen to join us today because I've made arrangements for.
First of all, go back to those gentlemen. Look how fucking dour they are. She's sweet, though. She's awesome.
No, I'm trying to go back to those gentlemen.
For him to go. So I've asked these gentlemen to join us today.
Look at these. This looks like Matthew Perry, but alive. And this other guy just. Why does he have a frown? This guy has a fucking frown on his face.
Yeah,
Look
what's
at
with
that.
his puss? He just heard that his kid was pulled out of a gangbang.
I don't think so. Okay, so who's Goose Wayne?
Because I've made arrangements for him to go there and get an evaluation and see where he is and see if he can learn something about himself.
So these people are concerned about a family member?
Definitely.
Oh.
Goose Wayne. He thinks he's a superhero.
He looks like a panda.
He does look like a panda.
He looks like a sad panda.
Do you remember a couple of years back there was like that, gosh, it's kind of almost like a beautiful sad story, that developmentally disabled guy who like was being a superhero around the neighborhood?
Yeah.
I know we talked about him, right?
Yeah.
Like, this was like 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what that dude's up to. I just wonder how his life turned out and
how the crime solving is going, crime fighting.
Yeah, he was doing it in like a really dangerous area like Philadelphia or some shit. And I was just like, no. Or like
I was worried. I was worried when they started to give real cases to Bat Kid. Like he's in treatment 5 hours a fucking week. What do you expect him to do all this?
He doesn't have the energy.
So this is Goose Wayne.
Goose Wayne.
Confusion, a delusion, or whatever, and if so, can it be worked out? And he may go there and say, nope, I've examined it, and I am completely comfortable with who and where I am, and that's just what I'm going to do in my life, and then you'll know. And so my question is, are you willing to go and be evaluated and take a look at this?
We would have to work scheduling.
Oh, he doesn't even have like a Batman-y voice.
No, it's just his regular voice. He's not a great Batman.
What is he supposed to do? Is he a crime fighter?
Well, he says he is.
He's just out there. Stop what you're doing.
I haven't watched the other videos, but apparently he's a thing on Dr. Phil, and they've had him back to check in on him. This is just something like that I stumbled across. And go back just a second, just like a few seconds ago. Well, maybe like before they show him, because I loved that reveal. They're like you said, they're concerned about
whatever, and if so, can it be worked out? And he may go there and say, no,
I think it's actually back
I've
right
examined
here.
It, and it's for him to go there and get an evaluation and see where he is and see if he can learn something about himself to determine whether this is
poor guy.
Just a panda. He's a sad panda. Sad panda.
I feel bad for this guy now. I'm like, well, what if he just likes to dress in underoos and run around the neighborhood and be like, I'm Batman? It's like, how harmless can that be, you know? You don't like that?
Well, so wouldn't he be, if he's Goose Wayne, wouldn't he be Goose Man? So he's just running around grabbing asses. Yeah.
Well, I think there was another Batman that people tried to persecute. You know who I'm talking about? Zimmerman. Dude, I was listening to the Opie and Anthony's where that was around that time, and Anthony has a bit of a problem with that whole issue.
No, really.
I'm like, dude, this doesn't even affect you, but you're so passionate about it.
So you skimmed across it. Like, does he kind of explain what he does?
Go to the end. We'll find out. I'm sure it's all resolved.
Starting to think that it is related.
My theory is hiding, right? And escaping into fantasy, and that certainly fits with that theory.
I currently have all wedding plans on hold.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten my dress yet. We haven't even gotten engagement pictures or anything done.
Oh no, they've threatened his family because she can't do anything, dude.
I know.
She's terrified.
She's afraid that they're going to hurt her to get to him.
There must be some citywide corruption that runs deep.
Must be Albuquerque.
Because I can't move forward.
We can do the engagement pictures.
Crowd is like, no.
That never sounds like it sounds like he's begrudgingly agreeing to do that. Like, you want to do them, we can do them. Just what do I have to do to get you to stop asking?
She's yeah. How in the world did he score this lady?
He's just he must have stopped a robbery in progress,
yeah.
and she was a damsel in distress.
Or maybe they met before. Let's see how it comes out in the wash. Come on, Dr. Phil. You
Can't
can do
move forward.
We can do the engagement pictures.
Well, that's nice of him. That's good.
But I'm gonna wear the eye
Robin has
makeup.
a little sign by her computer that says, "If you hesitate, don't pick me."
I'm not hesitating at all. I don't think that she really has that big of an issue with me being Goose Wayne.
Look at this guy's all.
It's clearly interfering with their relationship, but
Dude, maybe these guys fuck. This guy looks like the sensitive one, and this guy's like I'm the bad cop, or the bottom.
he's a leather daddy.
Do you support him going and being evaluated and finding out what's going on with him here?
I mean, I do and I don't. I really don't think that he's sick. I think this is him trying to be a bum.
Her
I think
jaw
this is-
dropped. Did you see that lady's
a
jaw
jaw-dropping moment.
drop?
I
Yeah.
have to do all the grocery shopping while he sits in the car because he can't come in like that. When he needs beer, I go get his beer. Whenever he needs anything, I am the
Superheroes
one.
don't drink beer, do they? Have you ever seen Batman pop open a cold one and be like, "Oh, the city, robbing the city. Let's have a few beers and see what happens."
I don't recall saying that.
Me neither.
Do it.
I get a lot of my own beer too.
Well, there you go. There you go.
I'm sure the citizens buy him plenty of beer as well.
I think so.
Some celebratory
God.
drinks. All right.
Do you have a story or a question for me?
I do. It was so crazy to see him on Joe Rogan talking about Chinese nationals buying land in America. I was like, that's this fucking guy.
What was his prescription for it?
He didn't think it was good.
Oh.
He didn't think
That was his prognosis?
that Chinese nationals should buy land in America because it could be used nefariously. That's a whole issue too.
All right. I won't sell them any.
Don't.